What up, everyone? Welcome back to the Listicle. Today we're talking about something every Apple geek and everyday listener has an opinion on: Apple's AirPods lineup, specifically the over-ear AirPods Max and the in-ear AirPods Pro 3. On paper, they're both premium products, but when you actually use them in your day-to-day life, they couldn't be more different. I mean, these two don't even compete in the same category. One feels like a cozy personal sound cocoon, the other's like a tiny powerhouse hiding in your pocket, and yet Apple markets them both under the same AirPods label. So we wanted to compare both. How do they feel? How do they perform? And which one actually fits your life? If you're interested in any of these, make sure to use the links down below for your convenience. All right, let's get into it. When you first take the Maxes out of the box, you are instantly hit with that premium metal and knit build. They feel substantial in your hands, not like a toy. And man, when you put them on, it's like they instantly tell you they're the big headphones in the room. The Pro 3s are super light, unassuming, almost invisible once they're in your ears. But don't let the size fool you, there's a ton packed into these little guys. Both connect instantly to your iPhone and MacBook, and they just work like Apple promises. But how does that translate into everyday life? That's what we're really here for. Let's talk about comfort first, because this matters. Wearing the Maxes for an hour is great. 2 hours? Pretty great. But after that, you will start noticing the weight. It's not uncomfortable, but it's present. And if you're walking around the house doing chores, they feel like, well, headphones. The Pro 3s are almost forgettable once they're in. If you use them during errands, workouts, cooking dinner, then more often than not, you will barely feel they're there. Plus, they come with 5 different ear tip sizes, including some super tiny ones, which makes finding a secure fit way easier than you would expect. The earbuds being IP57 rated also means you will not be paranoid about sweat during a walk. This definitely helps during workouts. So yeah, specs are one thing, but real life is another. Apple says the Maxes delivers up to around 20 hours of listening with ANC on, and tests confirm you actually get about 21 hours in real use. Long flights, binge watching Netflix, you name it. That's enough to make the Maxes your travel companion without ever needing a recharge. The Pro 3s are rated for up to 8 hours of playback on a single charge with ANC on, and some have reported nearly 8 hours and 45 minutes in some listening tests. That's solid for earbuds. But the Pro 3s also get extra time from their charging case, so most days you don't even have to think twice about them dying. Okay, here's a huge one. Active noise cancellation, because honestly, when you're paying premium prices, this better be good. The Maxes have seriously powerful ANC. That over-ear cushion and adaptive canceling just crushes airplane rumble or busy coffee shop chatter. You kind of disappear into your music or whatever you're watching. And what about the Pro 3s? These little guys are insane at noise canceling for earbuds. According to tests, they even set new records for isolation, like they block out more full-range noise than many over-ear competitors. So if ANC is your obsession, but you don't want something bulky on your head, the Pro 3s might actually surprise you more than the Maxes will. Now here's where it gets a bit nuanced. The Maxes use bigger drivers and have a warm, rich sound signature with deeper bass and smooth mids. It's that classic headphone sound that audiophiles sort of snuggle into. The Pro 3s, despite being earbuds, sound way bigger than you would assume. There's punchy bass, clear vocals, and a surprisingly wide soundstage for such small drivers. But here's what we found. The Maxes feel more detailed and expansive on complex music like symphonies or layered rock, whereas the Pro 3s are incredibly satisfying for pop, hip-hop, podcasts, everyday listening. Some people online even talk about a bit of treble sparkle on the Pro 3s. That's fun, but can be fatiguing at super high volumes. Okay, beyond just sound and ANC, the Pro 3s have some wild Apple-only tricks. Heart rate sensing is something that's actually useful if you're doing workouts and don't wear an Apple Watch. Live translation definitely sounds gimmicky, but when you actually use it, it's kinda awesome. And the improved transparency and conversation awareness modes feel more natural than ever, which means you don't have to yank them out when someone talks to you. The Maxes, on the other hand, stick to what they do best. Amplify what you're hearing and keep the world out. No heart rate sensors here, but honestly, When you're on vacation or in movie mode, you won't miss it. But we gotta be fair, not everything is sunshine and rainbows. Some AirPods Pro 3 users report weird, static, or whistling, even after updates kind of annoying if you're nitpicky about sound purity. And the Max's Apple never actually turns them off. They just go into a deep low power mode when you put them in the case. That means they still drain the battery slowly, which is a bummer. Also, fair warning, no power button is an awkward omission on a premium product. Here's how we see it. If you're someone who works from home, travels a lot, watches movies, or just wants that immersive headphone feeling, the AirPods Max are a no-compromise choice. They feel luxurious, powerful, and, well, premium. But if you want something that's an everyday wearable, fits in your pocket, doubles as a workout companion, and still kills it on noise cancellation, the AirPods Pro 3 are one of the most versatile audio picks out there. They're not just earbuds, they're tiny multi-tools for sound. Honestly, we love both for different reasons. The Maxes makes us excited to sit down, get lost in sound, and just be. The Pro 3s make us excited to go out, move, and a variety of stuff while still keeping quality audio. It's like comparing a comfy armchair to a sleek backpack. Okay, maybe not the best comparison, but what we're trying to say is that both are awesome, just in different scenarios. So let us know what vibe fits your life. Are you an AirPods Max person, an AirPods Pro 3 person, or maybe you're both and it just depends on the day? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and we'll catch you later.